Yo, what's up, weirdos? What's going on, guys? All right. Another day, another dollar. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Did we call it or did we call it? Bitcoin inside of our golden pocket, just like we called for. Oh, man. You know, it's surprising to me how I get attacked so often for making these calls, and I'm right so often. It's crazy. It's crazy. We got a super chat to get into. Your boy, my dude, my brother. Well, will I level up after gaining so many experience points on the community leaderboard? Will I Super Saiyan from form like Danny has already? Maybe. You got to have a wicked mustache like the Vegeta picture that Danny has, though. That's the thing, right? You got to have the Motorhead mustache, the handlebars, the ace of spades. So Bitcoin has officially dropped inside of our golden pocket, guys. Absolutely fantastic. We are dipping into the lower range on the RSI of the oversold as well, which is good. Very, very healthy. That's what you want to see. And we're climbing back up now. Bitcoin's already climbing back up. $103,035. We wicked all the way down to $102,600 roughly, right? So good news, guys. Very good news. We're probably not done here, though. Like, I'm not expecting us to really take off, like I said, till sometime after the 10th of the month is where I think we'll start to see to the upside. But I think we're not quite done. I mean, if you look here, look how often, look at all the buying pressure down here, guys. Look at all these long wicks. That's a lot of buying pressure. Look, we just dipped inside of this golden pocket and boom, wicked right back up again, right? Which means that a lot of people out there, the general sentiment in the market for Bitcoin is that anytime it comes down inside this purple box, it is a prime DCA buying opportunity, right? So it's going to be pretty hard to drop lower than that. It's not impossible, but it would be hard, right? That's what she said. So just to keep track of it here, guys, just keep track of it. So far, so good. We've hit our target. Will that be enough is the question. Will that be enough? Can we start to recover now that we've come down in here? Or do we need a little bit more time to restock, relock, and reload before we move to the upside? We need to get jack stacked and fanny packed, moved up. Let's get it, guys. Paul, what's up, my dude? Good to see you once again, my friend. As always, Carl's in the house. What's going on? Joy, hey, Rob, and Crypto Future fam. Don't forget to hit the likes. Yeah, let's check our ratio here. So far, we have 258 people watching. We have 46 likes, guys. Smash the like. Help a brother out. It's like I said before, being here, watching me go and make a fool out of myself and not hitting the like button is the equivalent of walking up and just kicking me right in the old nards. Why would you do that, right? J Money, what's going on, my friend? William, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Your boy, it drops. I'm buying. Exactly. I would expect nothing less, my friend. I would expect nothing less. Alfonso, let's do it. Dennis, what's going on, my dude? A guy, good afternoon, everyone, and crypto fam. Dennis, good day, Rob and crypto freaks. Your boy, weirdo family. Great afternoon or morning or evening, wherever the hell you are in this world. And also going over to Zebec. Let's have a look over there. We want to put that on the screen because that is also playing out. We've called that. We're dropped down to 2044. Are we going to hit our target of 2033, 2035? Methinks yes, we are. I said last night, we were talking about it in the Patreon live stream last night, and I said it could take a day or two, but we are most likely heading down to this range, and that is optimal buying opportunity, in my opinion. So yeah, and we're going to talk about that a little bit later today, guys, in the Backyard Chronicles, okay? Super fantastic. Cryptis, what's going on? Hey, Rob, let's get this money. Nick, what's up, buddy? I wish Tom Cruise would use his witchcraft to make my Zebec bag bigger. Wow, nice one, brother. Nice one. I'm still waiting for the second half of his Mission Impossible movie. It's in theaters right now, but I'm waiting for it to come out to my Android box so that I can finally finish watching that. Can't wait. Can't wait. Back up the truck on Zebec using dry powder from taking profits, and every spare penny, kidneys left. Guys, make sure you hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Helps the channel grow. Doesn't cost you a single solitary penny. Like I said before, if you're going to be here and you're not going to click the like button, you might as well walk up and just sack me. Honestly, why would you do that, right? So use the HBO special, guys, and smash the like button. Help a brother out. All right, what else do we have? There she is, Gamma Goddess in the house. Wanted to welcome all the new members on YouTube and the Patreon. Rob is amazing. You won't regret it. Your portfolio will improve in your life. Let's get this money. I greatly, greatly appreciate that, Gamma. You are absolutely amazing. Dennis, the time is coming. Ty, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, my dude. Wouldn't back the truck up over anything. Heard it. It would. It could. It could. Cody, things are heating up, baby. Let's go. Let's go. KK, holy smokes. Where you been, man? Where have you been? The poor sell the dip, the rich buy the dips, and the wealthy buy a lot. That's absolutely it, man. Like these days, guys, these days are the kind of days that millionaires are made in this space, right? While a lot of people are getting shaken out and they're scared and they're upset, the people who succeed in this space on these days are the ones that make the money, are the ones that make no shit, right? Are the ones who buy these days, right? That's the thing. Millionaires are not made on green days when everything's euphoric. They're made on days when everything is red. Try to remember that, right? So whenever you're feeling scared and shaky and you know, like panic selling and all that kind of stuff, guys, just on those super red blood in the street days, and this isn't even like a super red blood in the streets day, but for reference, next time you have one of those days and you're feeling some kind of way, just remind yourself, write it down, make a little poster of it and put it on your wall or your ceiling or whatever it is you got to do so you can look at it and remind yourself. Those red days are the days that the successful millionaires are made in this space. So don't be a chicken wuss, sissy bear, right? Do what you got to do to succeed, right? Do what you got to do. Hang on a second. All right, what else do we have? We got some super chats to get into. Isaac, my dude, first Pokemon of the day. What's up, brother? I won't be DCAing on this dip. I will hold till the price targets hit. There you go, man. Hey, there's nothing wrong with sitting on your hands, brother. I love your strategy. I dig it, and I can sense you're not panicking in any way, shape, or form. That's how it's done, man. Gamma Goddess, a simple appreciation. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you, too. I appreciate you more. My appreciation can beat up your appreciation. Ya boy. One more comment to propel to first place on the leaderboard. I love you all, my brothers and sisters. Let me go check out the leaderboard. Who's winning right now on the leaderboard? Your boy's number 1. Dennis number 2. Beebs number 3. There you go. Got to pump those numbers up. Matt Adam, times like these are when you're lucky to be a part of the Patreon. We are all ready for this. Thanks, Rob. Yeah, and I do have that special Zebec video coming out on the Patreon today. It was supposed to come out yesterday, but I ended up doing the Patreon live stream until like 20 after 11 last night or something like that. So easy, yo. iHat's good, Rob. Feel like the buy pressure will be really intense for Zebec under 2035. Oh, of course. Everyone's going to be buying that dip. Are you kidding? Everybody is. Dennis, will this be a super cycle? Looks like the U.S. debt clock is under a secret window. No. I mean, there's always that narrative flying around, super cycle, right? I don't believe in the super cycle. I don't think there ever is going to be a super cycle. That's like a fantasy that most of the time it's Bitcoin maxis like to shill that fantasy so that they can get out before everybody else does. But yeah, no, I don't think we're going to see any kind of super cycle. I'm anticipating this cycle ends sometime around November, maybe into the first week or so of December, maybe. But once you start getting into December, that's when you start getting into a lot of people who are in a lot of profit are looking at it and saying, it's Christmas time. I just made life-changing wealth. I'm out, right? That's what you're going to start to see as well. So, BK Sal stepping up, supporting the channel. What's up, man? My Zebec bag is small, only about 1 million tokens. I've already taken initials and a bit extra. I'm feeling I'm free rolling. Is it even worth DCAing or sit on my hands at DCA? Well, what I would say is that I'm anticipating, as you can see on the chart, I think that Zebec's coming back down to this range here, around 2033, 2035 in that purple box. That's when I would say personally that it is a good opportunity to DCA. I would personally just wait. I mean, it's not financial advice, but I would just kind of wait it out until that opportunity comes. And that's where, like, that is where I am going to be pouncing. I'm not DCAing into it right now. I'm going to wait until we're down here, and then I'm going to start to buy. So BTC finally dropping. Sooner we get it out of the way. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Let's get it out of the way. I'm anticipating us to start moving up sometime after the 10th, like the second half of the month. I think we're going to start to make our trajectory back to the upside. So let's get this done. Let's rip this Band-Aid off. Let's DCA. Let's buy the dip, and let's freaking go. Jared, it's let's DCA. Games begin. Let the games begin. Thursday, everybody. Everything Rob does for us is super fantastic. Absolutely. Daryl. Hey, Robin Crypto fam. I've been touching grass and sitting on my hands waiting for these green days to return. I'm running out of things to do. Hey, you can never be depressed. It is scientifically impossible to be bearish or sad or depressed with dumbbells in your hand. Remember that, right? Kizza, my dude, what's up, man? Watch some investing videos about the 4-year cycle changing. Some of the reasons are very logical. Yeah, here's the thing. With people who talk about the 4-year cycle ending and stuff like that, they're very good at being convincing, right? And here's the thing. In every cycle, the people who say that this time is different, whether they're saying the 4-year cycle is over or they're saying that there's not going to be an altcoin season, whatever it is that they're saying that makes this time different, right? They always find a way to cherry pick metrics that sound logical and are very convincing, right? But if you're not in Canada, I'm going to use this as an example, okay? Hang on a second. I'm going to see if I can use this commercial that used to play in Canada, and it's going to prove my point. From 1999, okay? Check this out. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for it because there's music, but I'm going to play it. Let's watch how convincing this commercial is, right? They're very, very convincing based on what they say. But check it out. This is what I mean by people who are saying, you know, they cherry pick metrics and they say for whatever reason they can be very convincing. But watch this.
It's nighttime in a kitchen just like yours. All is quiet. Or is it? The North American house hippo is found throughout Canada and the eastern United States. House hippos are very timid creatures and are rarely seen, but they will defend their territory if provoked. They come out at night to search for food, water, and materials for their nests. The favorite foods of the house hippo are chips, raisins, and the crumbs from peanut butter on toast. They build their nests in bedroom closets, using lost mittens, dryer lint, and bits of string. The nests have to be very soft and warm. House hippos sleep about 16 hours a day.
That looked really real, but you knew it couldn't be true, didn't you? That's why it's good to think about what you're watching on TV and ask questions, kind of like you just did. A message from Concern.
So you see my point, right? Anybody can throw together something that sounds convincing, right? You're like, house hippo? What the hell are you talking about, right? But so that's what people who say that the 4-year cycle's over, that's what they remind me of, right? They're talking about the house hippo sleeping 13 hours a day. So yeah. You the man, Rob. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, we got more super chats here. Ethan, is it too late to participate in the Zebec swing? I think Zebec's going to pull back down to around 2033, my friend. So that would probably be a good opportunity if it presents itself. Ramona, if the 4-year cycle changes, it would be this year anyway. Wouldn't be this year anyway. Don't worry, DCA. Yes, exactly. Will there eventually be an end to the 4-year cycle? Probably, but we're way too soon for that. People get too ahead of themselves and they jump the gun. Like, we're hearing about regulations coming in, we're hearing about tax laws being reformed and all of these things reshaping regulations for crypto. That's going to take years, guys. That's not going to be boom and it's done, right? Government doesn't move that fast. So we're getting way too ahead of ourselves with this kind of stuff, and like, this stuff's going to change the stratosphere of digital assets within the next week, right? It's going to be a long, drawn out process. So get comfortable, is what I would say about that. Big Rob is the GOAT, and price predictions. Massive props to you, bro. Big things popping, little things stopping. Thank you so much, man. JD, your boy is over 9,000. First, the bottom is in. Is the bottom in? Sorry. Not quite yet. I think we're going to come down a little bit further inside of here, but we're pretty close. We're pretty close to a local bottom. Beebs, what's up, buddy? I'm hoping one more drop below a penny for XEN and Jasmy. That would be nice. Alt's getting crushed. Yes, I'm doing some DCAing today, man. Ari, what's going on? Good to see you. Nick, smash the like button, not Rob's nards. Yes, what are we up to? 375 people watching. 108 likes. We're getting a little better. Got to smash the like button, guys. Help a brother out, right? That would be absolutely fantastic. Like I said before, if you're here watching and you're not smashing the like button, you might as well just walk up and kick me right in the old gonads, right? It's pretty much the same thing. Ceiling fan, late, but just bought some Zebec. Seems like bad idea based on that poll. Overcome. What's going on, man? Bobby, Zebec coming down. Yes, it is, man. It's going to be a great opportunity. It's going to be a great opportunity, in my opinion. Kim, hey, Rob, question. I'm trying to DCA on Jasmy XEN PIF. Do you think timing is good today or what? Yeah, I mean, I would do a little bit of DCAing today. I am going to be doing a little bit of DCAing today, so it is a good opportunity. Just don't ape into anything, right? Just kind of do it, a little bit smaller. That's all. Moonwell equals retirement. There you go. I'm backing the whole truck up into Zebec. Yes, absolutely, man. We got a couple more super chats. Ramona, is Bitcoin as low as it's going, do you think? No, I don't think so. I think that Bitcoin is still going to come a little. I don't think it's going to drop below this purple box, but I do think we could hit somewhere around 101,700, something like that. I think we're going to come a little bit deeper into this box. That's what she said. And then we'll start to work our way back up, right? So, your boy, I leveled up when I joined the Patreon. There you go, brother. There you go. Gloria, Rob is the real deal. Patreon, baby. Patreon, baby. Absolutely. Best community in crypto. Hands down. Hands down. What else do we have? Ditto. We got second Pokemon in the house. Hello, sir. Hope all is well. Looking for a prime day to DCA. Today is not a bad opportunity, man. It's not a bad opportunity today, right? I'm going to be doing some buying today, just so you guys know. My buy alerts are going to be up over on the Patreon a little bit later. Invest in yourself and join the Patreon, says Alex. Absolutely. That is absolutely correct. Invest in becoming a better trader in this space, a better investor, right? And getting the mentorship that you need if you're new to crypto, right? If you're just trying to wing it, man, are you missing out on a lot of money, right? Just bought 3K XEN. Nice. There you go. Blair, what's going on? When are we mooning, boss? Tired of DCAing? Oh, man. You say you're tired of DCAing now, but when things are mooning, you're going to be saying to me, oh, I wish prices were lower so I could buy more. I wish I had bought more, right? Caught the live just in time for my lunch break. There you go. It's like I was waiting for you to go on lunch, brother. That's Ramona gifting out 10 crypto future memberships, guys. Make sure you all give a big shout out and thank you to Ramona. Absolutely a pillar in our community, guys. So definitely make sure that you show your appreciation to Ramona. No sacking the sausage and meatballs. Yes, pull your punches. Come on. Tony, I don't think it's gyro drop back going to 203D, but if it does, I'm loading it. I'm loading the truck. Well, we've got a head and shoulders pattern playing out right now. So another local. What's up, man? Future crystal ball never fails. Let's go shopping. Ceiling fan. Okay, just saw your analysis. Just swapped Zebec that I just bought for USDT. Smart move to buy when it dips more. Yeah, that would probably be the best plan. Honestly, I'm waiting. I'm doing DCAing today, but not into Zebec. I'm waiting for Zebec to pull back further before I go ahead and do that, right? So absolutely, yes, that would be a decent strategy. Amazing coins. First. You're last. Hey, Rob. Can't wait until the 11th to see what happens. Love you. Love all of you. I see you, your boy. Yes, absolutely. Sometime after the 10th, I think, is when we're really going to start to make our moves, like I said. So, Hoptard. That Zebec will be a millionaire maker. Hell yeah, it will. Hell yeah. My guy Andy in the house. You called it, Rob. Patreon members ready to buy the dip. Absolutely. Jack stacked and fanny packed, ready to go. I remember I bought XRP at $2.50 and almost panic sold at $2.20 when it dropped. Then went to $3.25 and I sold there. Never panic sell. Exactly. Take your emotions, turn that sumbitch sideways, and stick it straight up your right? If it hits 2033, load the truck. It will probably be the last time we see. Yes, you're absolutely right. At least in the for the next bear market, right? Alt Braves, what's going on, man? Thank you for helping. Thanks for your help, Rob. This is exciting. Hell yeah. Carl, what's up, buddy? Tony, Friday's going to be wild this weekend. Hell yeah, it is. Beeb says, hit the like button. Don't sack Rob in the Franken beans. Yeah, come on. Ty, Rob, do you use BitUnX? No, I do not use BitUnX. Withdrawal is suspended. Complete KYC 1, KYC 2, and even did KYC video. They're telling me under review till last September. I can still trade. Well, what I would do is maybe message their support on X and let them know, because that's obviously an error on their part, right? EZ, what's good, man? Damn sissy bear, chicken wuss, fat fingers. I'm in at about 208. So I'm still plus 5K. There you go. Nice. U.S. Treasury just bought $10 billion in debt. Largest buyback ever. Liquidity incoming. Let's go. Carlos, Rob, do you think Swift will peak by the summer? I don't think it's going to peak, but I do think it's going to have a massive run. I think it's going to peak in the winter, sometime in Q4. Is it a good time to DCA into XEN now or wait to see? Oh, I mean, yeah, DCA, yes. Ape in, no, right? Jonah, will Moonwell or XCN hit a safe price first? Man, if I had a time machine, I would let you know, man. Steve and Rob, we trust. There you go. Another local. We've come a long way together. Thank you, Rob. Patreon family. Loving your path. Fill up your bags, weirdos. Let's go. Bobby. Hey, Rob, can you take a look at Jasmy chart? I suppose I could do that. Let's have a looky-loo. What's Jasmy up to these days? Derpa, derpa, derpa. Jasmy. Look at that. Trying. We're not really at a significant support level at all. So, I mean, what do we got? It's not really much of anything, to be honest with you. We're just kind of in a sideways consolidation. It's just an accumulation range. It's not looking bearish, but it's not looking bullish. Let's go down to the lower time frames and see what we can see. Yeah, same thing. It's just not really much going on. If you went like this, you've kind of got a little bit of a descending channel. If we clean this up, we had that breakout already. And one could argue we do have a larger kind of structure in place. I don't know. I'm just dicking around right now, to be honest with you. It's not really much going on, man, honestly. And we're not really at a significant support level either. So what I would say is, let me have a look at let's look at the fibs here. My target is up here, but around 3 cents, 3 cents one on the move that we never really got, but shit. If we go high to low here. What are we looking at? All right, so we kind of rejected off of the 236, the 382. I mean, if we can break above there, we completely rejected off of there, right? So it looks like twice we hit there and rejected. We have to break above there. Next level of resistance going to be the 382, 2 cents, 7.4. Likely, if we do, we've been in such a consolidation level that if we do move to the upside, I could see us coming all the way up here to the 786, around 4 cents, 7, and then coming back down to consolidate around 3 cents, 9.2 area at the 618. I could see that happening, but we need Bitcoin to make a violent move to the upside if that's going to take place. So, after that hippo video, should we buy Moontang coin? Well, it looks like it's time to go lift then. Yes, exactly. Wow, I caught a house hippo a night ago. Nice. Come on, 203. I got me a few K to drop. Let's do it. House hippo coin. Buy it now. House hippo coin trending. How can utility coins drop at the end of the 4-year cycle if they are implementing into the businesses already? Well, Mike, if you don't believe, or MKE, if you don't think that altcoins are going to retrace back into a bear market, you see, what happens, my friend, is liquidity leaves risk on assets. And whether you believe in a crypto project or not, they are risk on assets. Doesn't matter what it is. Bitcoin itself is a risk on asset. XRP, risk on asset. Every single altcoin is a risk on asset. And we go through cycles where smart money and retail money leave risk on assets. There's a lot of fear about a pending recession heading into 2026, 2027. Now, smart money doesn't just leave their money in crypto because they like it. When it's a risk on asset, I don't really know what to tell you. If you want to hold on to your crypto, and I know that you're just probably innocently asking me the question, so I'm sorry if I'm coming off like I'm attacking you, but this is really more a generalized comment to anyone who doesn't think that altcoins are going to retrace and go into a bear market. Prepare yourselves to drop 95%. If you're fine accepting and riding another 4 years of your altcoins, by all means, have all the faith in the world in the altcoins not going into a bear market and hold your bags. But I really do believe that you will regret it. I've had these same arguments and attacks come at me in the 2020-2021 cycle, right? And they had all the same excuses. They said because of C19, there's not going to be a bear market, or there wasn't. They said there was going to be a bull market. Because the SEC, like the 4-year cycle was broken, all of this stuff. Then they started talking about a super cycle going into 2026. If you don't believe me, like I've said before, go over to Wendy O, Altcoin Daily, Cryptos R Us, Discover Crypto, where Ben Armstrong was. Go watch their videos and live streams from 2021, and you will see them, all of them, telling you that there was going to be a super cycle and that there was not going to be a bear market. And every single one of them, with all of their reasons, all of their validations, were all wrong and wrecked everybody, right? So you don't have to believe in the 4-year cycle. You don't have to believe that altcoins are going to go into a bear market, but just be prepared to accept the consequences of not taking profits at the top of this cycle. That's it, right? And again, that's just a general comment, MKE Crypto. It's not directed at you personally, but there will be a bear market, guys. Vitalik bought more ETH. Interesting. Oilers win a thriller. Yes, I'm upset that I missed that game, though. I missed it. I was stoned and I missed it. Little Dr. Hook for you there. Just aged myself a little bit. That's okay. GT, Rob, if the big, beautiful bill fails to pass, are we still going to pump this fall? Yes, we will. Nothing's stopping this shot because it's hitting. Beebs, don't kick Robin D's nuts. Mr. Spice, right. 10 mil mobile or 1 mil Zebec. I'd go Zebec, man. I would go Zebec personally. Job reports tomorrow morning. Hell yeah. DCAing more into Beam. There you go. What do you see next for Jasmy? It hurts being still negative after being in it for so long. 2-cent buy average. Well, like I said, Jasmy's going to have a nice move. I do think that when it makes its next big move, it's going to move up to the 786 around that 4 cents, 779 area, 4 cents 8, and then it's probably going to pull back from there and consolidate back around 4 cents. So, stacking well in Pith today. There you go. Nice. Frank, Brother Rob, do you see XRP going to $2 range? I could see it pulling back to about $2. Yeah. Yes, Rob, I was missing the red days of the cold winter. Thanks to you, I'm starting to rebuild again. There you go, man. Humbling and immensely proud of the warm support of our family. Absolutely, man. We have one of the best communities in crypto. Mr. Buy the Dip, guys, make sure you go shoot him a sub. My dude, my guy, been with me since day one. Buying more Vera Network today. Nice. That is a good pickup, man. Once Vera Network picks up a couple centralized exchange listings, that thing's going to moon, in my opinion. Rob, my man, Twitch, what's going on, buddy? Is Jasmy going to tap that 1 cent 245? I think the price target is on that. But we need that collapse, right? So let's put it in here. Where do we need to touch? 1 cent to roughly right about here. We need to touch this line on Jasmy, right? For the harmonic butterfly pattern to play out. So we need to drop here. It's not, we can't play it out from where we are now. If we need this to validate, we have to come down and touch this level as support and bounce off of it, right? That house hippo is me late at night coming out to snack a little later. Get out of there. Munchies are no joke. Nice. Well played, sir. Well played. Mr. Spice, right. Thanks. Hey, no problem, brother. I always got your back, man. I always got your back. Hugo, what's up, buddy? Haven't heard someone say NARDs since the 90s. Do you still expect Nadex to keep correcting down? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. E-Dubs, my guy, what's up, man? Hey, community, can anyone see the gem suggestions link in the chat? On the cover of the Rolling Stones, little Dr. Hook for you there again. Hey, Rob, around what month do you see Zebec hitting its peak this cycle? Its peak is not going to come until the fall, my friend, probably Q4. Raven, I'm new to crypto, man. Just subbed. What's the best advice you could give a newcomer? The best advice that I could give you, in all honesty, is keep your emotions out of it and always remember one thing. When things are good and pumping, they're never as good as you think that they are. And when things are bad and they're dumping and they're bleeding, they're never as bad as you think that they are. That is the best advice that I could give anybody, right? Stay centered, tethered to earth. Have a plan, stick to it, be consistent, be dedicated, and make sure you do your research. Those are the best tips that I could possibly give you in this space. And welcome to the family, my friend. If you need mentorship in this space, Raven, come over to the Patreon and we will help guide you through this space. We have a lot of new people over there. We have thousands of members and a lot of solid community leaders over there, right? So definitely consider coming over to the Patreon community. And we do mentoring coaching calls every day over there. So, and they're free as a Patreon member. I've been trying to help my friend who's also a new investor to sell before the bear market. He's convinced blue chips won't sell off and there will be a super cycle. Well, I mean, then he's going to learn the hard way, just like a lot of people learned in 2021, and he'll come back better for it in the following cycle, I suppose. Don't be so dramatic about Swiftcoin, man. I saw you ask me earlier, Shahar. I saw you ask me earlier in the comment section. You said, "Why the hell is Swift dumping?" Let me show you something, okay? You are being way too unrealistic and way too emotional about what's going on right now with Swiftcoin, okay? Swiftcoin, look, on the day, down 3.5%. Look at how much everything else is down around it. XCN, 6.3, Zebec, 19, TARS AI, 9.1, Pith and C-Pool, 5.3, Miriam, 9.6, Peak, 7.3. You are being way too dramatic. Right? You are behaving as though everything is pumping and Swiftcoin is dumping. When the whole market dumps, Swiftcoin's going to dump with the whole market, right? So you're going to have to start to control yourself a little more when it comes to your emotions. Hello, is it too late to enter Zebec? I would personally, I feel like a good entry point would probably be somewhere around that 2033 range that I believe we're going to go to. So that's my thoughts on it. Do we need a golden cross on the weekly for XCN? We don't need a golden cross, but I mean, they don't hurt, right? Some people would argue that a golden cross signals a topping, right? But it doesn't always signal a topping. So Kill Bill ripping on Solana. Any thoughts? It's definitely going to 1 billion. I don't even know what that is. I thought I saw Elon tweet out a picture of Kill Bill or something. Here's what I would say about it. I would refer you to Squid Games coin, right? Whenever you see that kind of thing, I wouldn't be shocked. I'm not saying it is, but I wouldn't be shocked in a couple of days or a week to hear that Kill Bill coin rugged. I wouldn't be shocked, right? Frank, for charting, we do have a tab at the top of the chat that says goals. And if you want me to do TA on your tokens, I'll do it this time for you. But for future reference, if you're not a Patreon member, you got to use the goals tab if you want me to look at your altcoin requests for you, my friend. But this time I will do it. XRP. So we're on the 8 hour. It's just kind of a, you know, sloppy accumulation. Let's go over to the daily here. Yeah, I mean, you're just in one giant symmetrical triangle right now on XRP, in my opinion. Just a massive accumulation phase right now. You're getting kind of tight. You are getting kind of tight. But yeah, you're just in a giant symmetrical triangle right now of accumulation. You still have a ways to go before you're out of this at the end of the day. You still have a ways to go before you're out of it. But if we do our high to low on the fibs, what do we have? Well, I mean, as you can see, we're holding support perfectly right now on the 236. If we can use it as support, but it kind of looks like we're getting ready to form a little bit of a head and shoulders pattern here on the daily here. It's possible we can form that, right? Could see a little bit of a move to the downside, but our next move, if we can hold support at the 236, the 382 is going to be somewhere around $2.37. We should probably hold support at 2 cents 16, around 2 cents 16. But if we fail, we're coming back down to $1.80, right? That's possible. So I would say we're probably looking at a little bit more downside on XRP first, if I'm being honest with you. Yo, what's up, Quentin? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Push-ups coming right up. There you go. Hey, Rob, thoughts on ICP will recover? Interesting how caffeine AI's demo not affecting price. Well, I mean, yeah, it's just kind of moving with the rest of the market. I do think ICP is going to have a good run. I mean, I get asked about ICP from time to time. It's not going to get back to its all-time high by any means, because its all-time high price was actually manipulation, right? But I could see it getting anywhere around 50 to 75 bucks. I could see it hitting. I know it's a wide range, but I could see that happening. ICP does have a big community, and it is a good project. So, yeah, I could see it doing well. I do think that it will recover. So, my goal, 500K Vera. Nice. There you go, man. Nice. I want to know when that pumps up for you and what you're going to roll those profits into, brother. I'll be watching. I watched your video last night, actually, man. I was watching last night. What were we talking about last night again? I think you had DCA'd. That's what it was. You had DCA'd some stuff. Vegito Black. Oh, my goodness. Zebec for the win. Milk Money. Happy Thursday. What do you think about Chris Helmsworth, this next Thor movie being his last? Apparently, he just tweeted out yesterday that thanking the Marvel Universe for supporting him all these years. Do you think that Thor is going to die in the next Thor movie, or will he just walk off into the sunset? We'll see. I mean, Captain America, right? Chris Evans, he just kind of walked off into the sunset. He just aged, right? Over the top, hey Rob, instead of the 2 gems we talked about yesterday, should I drop 5K into Zebec? Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, man. At the low price. I knew what you meant. Similar question with Chainlink. Interesting now CCIP discussion. Yes, honestly, man, Chainlink is going to do way better than people think. I think people are sleeping on Chainlink. We were actually talking about Chainlink I think a little bit over on the Patreon last night, and I had said plainly as I can, guys, Chainlink, if it wasn't for Chainlink, there would be no crypto space, right? So they are the glue that holds the entire crypto space together. Do not sleep on Chainlink. It is a necessity in this space. Do you see BTC going under 100,000? I mean, it's possible, but no, I don't think so. I think we'll probably hold inside this purple box that I have on your screen right now. Emotional damage, yeah. Rob is the best, honest, and most knowledgeable person in the space. I got my doctor to watch your channel. Nice. Well, tell your doctor I said hello. Welcome to the community. As he watches me take a drink of a Monster Energy drink and probably shakes his head going, what the hell are you thinking? Zebec or Miria, which one to DCA? Well, you can't really go wrong. Carlos, Rob, when do you think alt season will take full effect? Do we have to wait for the feds to lower interest rates? No, we don't. Somebody had just commented earlier. The Fed just actually bought more bonds today, the largest purchase ever, I believe. So, see, the Fed adding assets to their balance sheet is quantitative easing. Money printing is quantitative easing, right? We don't necessarily have to have rate cuts for quantitative easing to take effect. So it's just something. It's one of the factors, right? But we don't need it to take effect. But I do think eventually it will. Let me know. Do you guys think the Fed is going to cut rates in the next FOMC? Let me know. Have you ever checked out Kuma Inu? Probably not. Probably not. No problem, Frank. No problem, man. Mr. Johnny's in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Robert, holding any meme coins? At this moment, I'm not holding any meme coins, but for me, the meme coins that I like are probably Turbo and Toshi right now. I don't really dabble in the ones that are like extremely high risk. I don't like my rug being pulled out from underneath me. So, Carlos, we've touched the 75 altcoin index once or twice during this cycle, Rob. I think December, correct? Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Back in December. You're absolutely right. And altcoins pumped, right? Any opinion on Jazz? Cool. I assume you mean Jasmy. Yeah, I just did the charts. Johnny, what I would say is rewind. Can you tell I'm old? Rewind the video, right? Hit the rewind button. Replay the video later. I did some TA on Jasmy a little while ago. So, E-Dubs, what's up, man? Hey, Rob, I think this is the goals request. Yes, it is. I would like to post in the Patreon about a coin and wanted to see if that is the best place to post it. Yeah, absolutely, man. You could post it. You could ask in the Patreon live streams. We're going to be doing a Patreon live stream in about 25 minutes from now. I'm just gonna, once we wrap up this live stream here on YouTube, I'm just going to eat some lunch, and then we're going to do a live stream over on the Patreon. We're going to continue this chat. We can look at some altcoins over there as well if you guys want. So yeah. So yeah. I was with Ramona on the May rate cut. She was convincing me too. She had a good point, right? Be kind, rewind, little blockbuster video for you there. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yes. All right, guys. So listen, we're going live over on the Patreon in about 25 minutes. Make sure you get over there and take part in that. Guys, listen, I dropped 3 gems over on the Patreon this weekend. And I am also dropping 2 more this week. Okay. So get over there, check out these projects, guys. Get in early on them. That's the whole point, right? Also, if you're new to crypto and you need mentorship in this space, get over there as well. We do mentoring coaching calls every single day. Get your spot booked in, guys. Join the mentorship coaching calls. Get the guidance and help you need, whether it's portfolio structure, exit strategies, profit-taking plans, tokenomics, technical analysis, understanding the mental and emotional aspects of this space, understanding how sentiment kind of controls and runs this market. Get the help and assistance that you need, guys. The mentoring coaching calls are free as a Patreon member. So get over there, join the community of thousands of people. The chats are buzzing 24/7. I will see you guys over on the Patreon in about 25 minutes for the Patreon live stream. Peace. God bless.